5. Are we on? I don't believe you. Okay, so the moral of the story is don't bump your fucking camera while you're streaming. Just don't even touch it. Alright. Let's jump into the stream so I can see the chat, because the chat ain't working on my shit ever. Give everyone a few minutes to jump in. What the fuck time is it in the States? Let's see. Oh, it's only like 4:30. Alright, hold on. Jay's here. Welcome in, Jay. Hope you've had a lovely St. Patty's Day. Look, this one has options. Resolution. Oh, no sound, though. Toilet sounds. Eating sounds. You're sharing your screen. And Kenna, welcome in. It's been crazy. It's been a crazy trip across the pond in another fucking country. I'll tell you that. Had a good time, but I'm ready to fucking be home, guys. I'm ready for real Taco Bell. Oh yeah, we're putting on the eating sounds. Tonight, we salute the Irish. We drink Guinness. Pinky up. Cheers, you fuckers. Please tell me everyone's got at least one alcoholic beverage tonight. I've got plenty of water. Jay, Kenna. It's carbonated, but hey, it's fucking water. All right. Damn, this game can be loud. Wish I knew how to. You know, I'm just gonna exit it for a minute. We're just gonna hang out. We need to chat. We got a lot of catching up to do because it's been a while since I streamed. It's been over a week. My wife came into town, visited. We got to hang out. That was nice. You wonder why what? Don't get smart with me. I learned how to ban people the other day. Jay, tell me if you can hear this. Oh, it's real Cambodian. It's delicious. It has been so freaking long. You're absolutely right. Should I break in the song for you? Any requests? I don't know Kendrick Lamar's new song, but... Oh, good. I'm glad I could. So, what song should we sing? Does anyone know any Nirvana? Veggie Tales. Boom, 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 boom. If you like to talk to tomatoes, if a squash can make you smile, if you like to talk to, waltz with potatoes, up and down the produce aisle. have we got a show for you. Bum, 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 bum. Veggie Tales. That's all I got. You're welcome. Yeah. So, I missed all you guys, if that matters to you. I miss the stream. I miss doing stupid shit. Our little chats. Pinky up beers. Thank you. It's been wild. So I come home Wednesday. So I got one more night out here Tuesday, and then I fly home Wednesday. And we'll be back to regular scheduled hours of 8 o'clock Central on Fridays. What would that be? 9 o'clock Eastern. Oh, I heard something about New Hampshire, y'all's stomping grounds. I know, right? Yeah, it'll be nice to do the later streams. It's more fun at night, you know? And it's fucking like 10 o'clock here almost. But yeah, it's still, the sun's probably still up where y'all are. But no, I heard some interesting shit about New Hampshire. It's supposed to be like, it was something about it being boring. Like it says, like it's a great, beautiful town, but everything closes early, and it said, good luck finding a drink. Like I guess there's like not enough pubs in town or bars. It was a TikTok that was saying like, each state's flaw, I guess, or something stupid like that. But yeah, I thought that was funny. I tried to remember what it said so I could share it with you and Kenna, but whatever. But I've got one more song in me. Y'all ever heard of the band Him? Vilvalo, Finnish rock band. It's a good song, a good band. Got a few good songs. I like goth rock, old school goth rock from the early 2000s and 90s, even the 80s. Oh, the Sisters of Mercy. What a fucking band. Am I right? Am I right? Before y'all's time. Anyway, I had a pretty epic time out here. It's been a pleasure. But like I said, I'm ready to come home. I miss my kids. Miss my wife, even though she was here. She left last Saturday. But still, you know, it was a week and we were driving around, traveling. It was fun. We had a good time. But I'm fucking exhausted. Does that make sense? Like I'm just mentally like, how do you say? Just fucking drained. Like, maybe y'all can relate. Kenna, Jay, are y'all like in college or something? Are y'all away from home? Or are y'all at home? It's just like a month. Actually, it's like over 5. It's like 5 weeks. It's been more than 5 weeks, I think. Without like just being on another fucking continent, and there's no. Yeah, I'm homesick. That's the fucking word, Jay. Thank you. You know, you have just made up for all the times you've misspelled in the chat. Clean slate, Jay. I am wiping your sins on chat clean. No, for real. Clean slate, Jay. Starting today, you have a clean record. Kenna's not at college yet. She's getting there. Right on. Oh, college was an interesting time for me. I was a late bloomer with college. I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta get the fuck out of school. So I got out of school, got a full-time fucking job. I come from the land of degenerates and black sheep. So I went to school later on. I went to school for what I wanted to do, music. And it was the greatest school experience in my life. First time in my life, I was a straight A student. I had a 3.8 to 4.0 GPA. Like fucking incredible. I came to find out that the school I went to, right in the middle of Hollywood, like right off the boulevard, beautiful part of LA, or I mean, beautiful is a strong word. It smells like piss, a lot of homeless, it's kind of dirty. But you're right in the middle of the industry. So you meet some really cool people that are going to school with you. But what I was getting at is, um, I worked my ass off and I loved every minute of it. And I forgot what I was gonna say. Uh, I wasn't good at school, right? And I was never good at school. But when I went for music, I put every effort into. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say was, I found out when you apply. Yeah, I wouldn't either. You just gotta like stop and think. Don't make any decisions right away. Figure out what you want to do or what you think you might want to do because it might change like 20 fucking times. That's normal. I heard a statistic that said the average person doesn't know what they want to do until like they're like 27 or something crazy like that. So anyway, no, I found out about the school, MI, Musicians Institute. Like, oh man, it must have been almost 10 years before I even went there, or like somewhere between like 7 and 10 years. I don't know the exact years, but I was like, I could never go here. I could never just up and leave to LA and go there. And I was single at the time. I met this dude at Kroger. I was working at Kroger, and I was he said, he saw my long hair and I was wearing rock shirts and stuff, and he's like, dude, are you into metal? And I'm like, yeah, man. And he was wearing like a fucking Iron Maiden shirt, which is obviously one of my favorite bands. And he goes, dude, you come to my house and jam, man. It's cool. And I thought it was kind of weird. He's a little older than me, or like a lot older than me, but he was still young. He was like in his 20s, but I was like 18, 19. And I was like, sure, whatever. So I go to their place. I go to his place. It's like down the road from where I work. And they were just like smoking weed and jamming old 80s like rock songs. They weren't trying to write anything original, which that's what I was all about. I was like, I want to be in a band. I want to write my own music, singer, guitar player, all that. So and stop me if I start rambling and y'all are like, play the fucking game already. But I go to these guys' houses and they're all smoking weed, and which is cool. I don't care. I didn't do it at the time. I was very strict about, what I was doing. And they had just gotten back from a road trip to LA, this guy and his buddy. And they were like, we just got back from the coolest fucking trip ever, bro. There's this place called MI, and they had all these brochures. And I'm like reading them. I'm like, holy shit. A school for like musicians, not like classically trained, like violins, pianos, and like music, like hardcore theory and like prestigious schools where you like have to be classically trained. No, this was like for the fucking grungy ass, I'm living paycheck to paycheck, can't like, I don't come from money, fucking school, right? It's like, yo, this is the school for the rocker and the people trying like paving their own fucking way. And so I'm like, dude, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen, right? But I was like, there's no way I could ever do that. So I just like said, oh, that's cool that they at least have it. I mean, it's cool that they have the option for people to do that. So fast forward like fucking seven, oh damn. Fast forward a whole bunch of years, 7 to 10 years, right? I'm with my wife and we're married at the time. We've been married for like shit, I don't know, a year or two. Just not still new. And I don't know why I never told her, but one day we're on the car driving around and I told her about this magical school of witchcraft and wizardry called Musicians Institute, right? I'm like, babe, there's this great school and it's one of those places where like you go and you train and they teach you how to make it. They teach you how to play structured. They teach you how to build yourself up and sell yourself and excuse me, get to a point where you're ready to pursue your career. And she's like, well, why didn't you go? I'm like, oh, there's like no way I could do that. And she's like, well, why don't you go now? And I was like, what? Like, we can't do that. We got a house and we're married. And she's like, well, you know, we have the ability to do it. And I started getting fucking goosebumps. Like I was like, holy shit, like I'm in a position to do this. And I didn't even think that was possible because I was like, well, I could never leave my wife. We could never just up and leave for LA. Like it's way too expensive. But um we thought about it for a while. We were praying on it, you know, things like that, and just kind of like seeing where things were going. And sure as shit, like we're like, you know, we could fucking do this. So what we do is we go on a road trip. We take a vacation to LA. And you know, we visit like Universal Studios and we visit like some, you know, famous parts of, you know, Hollywood and Los Angeles. And we do a tour of the school. They have like these little tour programs. And man, you know, I probably like cried. I was so blown away. I was like, this is like the greatest thing I've ever seen. This is it. And like we're talking famous people came out of the school too. We've got Sinister Gates from Avenged Sevenfold. We've got the new drummer for Korn. I forget his name. Fuck. Anyway, the drummer for Korn. One of my favorites, Alessandro Cortini. Yo, Michael, what's up, man? We're just having a little story time before we jump into the game. But Alessandro Cortini graduated from this school, and he actually even started teaching at this school. And he later became the keyboard slash guitar player for fucking Nine Inch Nails, my favorite band of all time. And then I was taught under the greats. Like I studied with Jonathan Bates. He was a member of M83. He's got his own solo project right now called Big Black Delta. Um, I was taught under Robin Randall, who wrote music for the old Baywatch shows and wrote songs for a lot of different shows and TV. I've got, I was taught under the drummer for Warrant, Bobby Borg. He played, I mean, if you don't know Warrant, this is all like before y'all's time, but it's she's my cherry pie. Cool drink of water, such a sweet surprise. Tastes so good, make your old man cry. Sweet cherry pie. Anyway, fucking killer. I was like, no way, dude. You're like the drummer for Warrant. And everyone else in school was like, who the fuck is Warrant? Because they're all like 10 years younger than me. And I'm like, bro, I love Warrant because I'm fucking like 20, like 6 or 27 at the time I went. Anyway, oh yeah, I got a beer here. Anyway, so here's what happened. I'm sorry, I'm dragging on, guys. Again, stop me if I'm getting too wild here. But so we go through this fucking tour, and I fall in love. I fall in love. And my wife's like, you need to do this. You need to do this, which is the most beautiful thing in the world. She is such an amazing person to allow me to do it. Because eventually we ended up figuring out how to do it, how we were going to pay for it. I was gonna go move into a small studio apartment in LA, walking distance from the school, right off the boulevard. There's a restaurant called Musso and Frank's. I lived right behind it. There's a off Cherokee Boulevard. There's a parking lot where the famous Musso and Frank's Italian restaurant is, and then there's my apartment, like right there. Anyway, I went to school there for 6 months. We were separated. I drove back for like Thanksgiving, I think, holidays. But one of the greatest moments of my life, man. Anyway, all this to let y'all know that I'm going to start getting back into like writing music and shit, you know, because it's been a while and I've been feeling it like tug at my heartstrings. So, that being said, enough about the story of AJ coming out of the crawl space. Michael, how have you been, brother? It's been too long, man. Let me ask you guys another question while I'm waiting for Michael to tell me how he's been. How is Bleedsdale Farmhouse? Haven't even touched it yet. Haven't. I saw like a quick video. Looks like they got some paint on the walls. Looks like they got some green, olive green paint or something. But other than that, I haven't played it. I'm assuming it's overstimulating. I've been good, Michael. You know, I've been just working hard. Ready to come home, brother. I'm ready to come home, man. Uh, I've been here. I think I'm going on like over 5 weeks in another country, and I miss good old fashioned America. Not a fan of the politics, I'll tell you that, but I miss my home. It's my home, and it's where I belong. And shitty politics or not, I want to be there, and I want, you know, my wife wants to leave. She's like, we got to get to Canada or move out here to the UK. And while I understand, I feel more like I'm like, we need to be the change that we want to see in America. Don't like just say, don't let them win and let them have it and just leave. I say, fuck you, man. Let's stay here and double down and be like, look, we're not gonna like let this shit happen, man. So I don't know. It's tough, but it's my home. And I've got a lot of memories there, a lot of good times, a lot of bad times. Anyway, Michael, happy St. Patty's Day, you shit bastard. This is my new. I gotta tell you all about this. Cheers. Mm. Split fiction. That sounds fun. So, you shit bastard. So I went to a football game, like a soccer game, like a real one, here in UK at Leeds. And they have this saying when the goalie is getting ready to kick the ball, like the opponent's goalie, everyone in the crowd goes and then as he kicks it, they go, "You shit bastard!" That's fucking awesome, dude. That was a good time. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. It's a pretty game, huh? Split fiction, yeah. Is it scary? I'm all about the horror. Oh my god, I gotta show you guys my treasure. Stay back. I just bought some treasure today. Okay, I'll have to check it out. Yeah. So, first of all, give me the middle finger emoji if you have heard of the game. No. Yeah, if you have heard of the game, Silent Hill. Middle finger emoji now. Okay. That's Jay down. Michael. Y'all gotta watch The Lost Boys. You'll know what the fuck I'm talking about. Michael. It's a great vampire movie from the 80s. Okay, well, Silent Hill 1, 2, 3, and 4 were originally made by Team Silent in Konami, and they're like the best of the series. The rest of them, people piss on. They're like whatever, or they're all right. But the first four were like fucking banging. Over here, banging. So I'm a collector of all things nerd, and from the time period I grew up, I'm getting like, I think later generations, like my generation and maybe even y'all's generation, become nostalgic much more quicker than our parents or previous generations, because the world is going to shit, it feels like. So you just want to go back to the good times, or at least, I grew up in the 90s, which was like the fucking chillest time in a long time. Okay. So horror games and all kinds of video games that came out during that time were like, they're some of the best games of all time, right? So anyway, I own the original collection of the Silent Hill games, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Silent Hill 1 came out on PlayStation 1, and the rest of them, 2, 3, and 4, were PlayStation 2. Now the other ones were like PS3, things like that. But anyway, I found fucking UK editions of Silent Hill 3 and 4. And they are in great shape, have the original manuals. Look at this. That's so sexy, man. And they're in great fucking shape. And they're not that expensive over here. I mean, they're pricey, don't get me wrong. But this was like maybe 70 in America. You're looking at like anywhere from $150 to $200 with manual and original case and all that shit. So anyway, buried treasure in the UK. I found it. I bought it. Made it mine. Okay, guys. I think I've bored you long enough. Shall we jump into... Oh, I'm losing... Am I suffering from packet loss already? Uh-oh. Oh, it was a notification. Weird. Oh, I did lose connection. Are we back? Am I losing you guys? Is the stream getting a little... Oh, it is choppy. Fuck, it froze up, man. Bummer, dude. What the hell, man? Well, that's fucking shite. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Stream has disconnected. Attempting to connect. All right, we should be back. Okay, let me know if it's back. It looks like it's back for me. But, oh, you know what? I've got... Boy. I did not discuss any drugs. Oh, yeah, I said something about smoking weed. Excuse me. Begging your pardon. Am I frozen again? Fucking hey, man. Shit. I wonder if I'm getting put on the back burner because I'm talking about bad things. Damn. Fuck. Let's see if we can shave off some things here. Quit Discord. Turn off some things that are pulling bandwidth here. Let me know if it looks like we're back. Laheim. Should we sing an Irish song at some point? Yeah, hopefully it stays this way. I closed a few things. There's this song called The Jolly Roventar. And I believe it's by the Dubliners. Let me grab a drink. I know. Jay, did you see the picture I posted in Discord with my iced up beer? They have no cold beer at the grocery store here, and no ice at the hotels. No like ice machines. So I bought a fucking 4-pack of warm beer and a bag of ice. Walked all the way back to my hotel. I poured that fucking bag I poured the beers in my sink and then poured the ice on top of them. Now I've got cold beer, ladies. Now the secret to a good Guinness, you gotta pour it hard, as they say. I am spilling it all over the place right now. Oops. Oh yeah, the sink. Yeah. Anyway, we'll let that settle. Go ahead and launch the old game here. Let me know if the game starts wigging out again. We don't want that. So pass the cloven bowl, boys, there's whiskey in the jar, and we'll dance to all the lassies at the Jolly Roventar. Ooh. This one looks interesting. Fears to Fathom, Episode 5, Woodbury Getaway, December 8th. Oh, hello. Working at the cubicles. Needed coffee to get done with the day. Oh, you do, huh? You gonna help me out? Oh. Who the fuck just stays at work all by themselves like this? Alright, there's gotta be... This looks like the way to the coffee shop. You rat bastard. My hands are full. What? It needed water. What kind of bullshit is this? Oh, Kira. That looks more like hot wine than coffee. Bro, this game, I swear it just likes to fuck with you. So pass the flowing bowl, boys, there's whiskey in the jar. And we'll dance to all the lassies at the Jolly Roventar. Needed to use the restroom with your cup of coffee, really? I hear someone else working it, so... Oh, are we female? We are female. That makes it creepier. Female toilets are dangerous places. Portals into the unknown. Well, we don't get to aim. That's weird. I'll stop spilling the secrets. I know, but in the, you know, they got those cones now. You can piece it. Oh, man. Oh! Jesus Christ! Holy fuck. Jay, where were you? Where the fuck were you on that one? I couldn't get a FYI heart palpitation coming up. Oh my god, my heart rate. Oh, holy shit. Oh. I bet you are, you motherfucker. Cheers, that was good. This motherfucker saw me. Oh, thank you for whoever did the likes to the magic number of horror. Dude, no, we need to be offended. Yeah, I'm not talking to you, you rat bastard. That is offensive. You should not. Yeah. Jay, would you not be like, fucking excuse you, bruh? You should be like, you gotta check shit first, you fucking creep. Murderer. Holy hell. What a scream. That's one for the highlights. That's what I'm saying. You'd be like, bro. I'd be mad as hell. Right. That's what I'm saying. Go for Sydney Harper.
Hey, Harp, it's Mike. I've been trying to call your cell for the last 2 hours. It just keeps going to voicemail. Is everything all right?
Ooh, I don't know.
Oh, snap. I was starting to think maybe you were ignoring me.
I'm a murderer. You just pick my nose in front of the camera. Just kidding, it itches. It fucking itches. Let me scratch my nose. Oh, I don't know.
I'm just kidding. Anyway, what are you still doing at work? It's getting kind of late. Damn, Harp, that sounds rough. Good thing I called to cheer you up.
Sure,
About our trip, did you get a chance to book the rental house? Just really wanted to see you. And Nora. No worries, Harper. I don't want to stress you out. As long as you book it tonight, I think it'll be fine. Hey, I was thinking, since we both live in the city, maybe I could pick you up and ride together. It'd be nice to catch up.
Oh, man.
You know, save on gas and relive the good old days. Just a little bit of Mike and Sydney time before Nora gets there.
I mean, bro. Scott. You missed story time, Scott. You gotta stick around for story time.
Great. I guess I'll let you get back to work then. Oh, wait, one more thing.
Yo. Did you just call me a bloke? It's mate, you rat bastard. And cheers, it's St. Paddy's Day. Everyone's Irish tonight. I think I got beer all over my table. Might have to get a paper towel or something.
When you book the rental, please make sure to keep it under $100 a night.
Okay, cheapskate.
Nora and I were talking, and she's been on a pretty tight budget. Things haven't been going very well for her. It'll be just like the old college days. You always had a knack for finding the best spots.
Look, like I said, everyone's Irish tonight. Cheers. Again, pinky up to the Guinness. Also, hey, real talk, guys. Cheers to the lead singer of Floggin' Molly. He had a near-death experience, and they just posted today that he's in recovery and he's all right. He's doing well. And for y'all who don't know, he is the lead singer of a really great Irish punk band that has been with me through my teenage years, and an amazing, amazing band. So, cheers to him healing up nicely and for being alive. So, here's to you, man. So pass the cloven bowl, boys, there's whiskey in the jar, and we'll dance to all the lassies at the Jolly Roving Tar. Scott, you want a banger Irish song? Play Jolly Roving Tar. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck yeah. Oh man, I just like beat the hell out of this Space Invader game and the stream froze. What the fuck, man?